But anyway, I'm still giving y'all a little chance. I'm in my car because for one, every time, oh, she's trying to take time because, you know, so she can come up with a lie. It ain't about me taking no time. This is the holiday week and the holiday week, I have relatives and stuff that came out of town that I'm trying to spend time and stuff with, so I didn't have time for all this BS. Now, at nighttime, when I get in the bed, yeah, I make my posters and stuff like that, but cooking Charles lunch and doing all that stuff, I haven't had time for that because I got family and stuff that's here that's out of town. But anyway, what is going on with the BET award, the red carpet? So he was telling me that Roy was getting back to him and he was going to let him know and this and that and that and this and all that other crap that was going wrong. And here it is. It's the beginning of June. So I'm like, okay, because it's getting close and we need to know, you know, if we need to go here or we need to do this or do that or whatever the fact may be. And he just said, Roy contacting us. He trying to get everything paid for y'all where y'all don't have to spend any money. And that's what the holdup is and all that. So I was like, it don't matter. I was like, because we got to buy our tickets or whatever. I was like, we buy our own tickets. We don't need nobody to fund us to do nothing. We got our own money. We can do whatever we want to do because we got our own money. So anyway, so he said, just hold off on that. You know, we're going to hold off on that, a last minute thing, just in case if that's the last minute and that's what you got to do. So I said, okay. So he studied, supposed to be talking to the man. And so the man supposed to have surgery. So after he had the surgery, I don't know if his memory got fucked up or he got lost or whatever. It was like a total, it was just everything was just off track right then. And that was like the almost the week before us going to the BET Award. So I'm like, okay, so what is Roy talking about? Is he talking about us still coming or not? I said, because if we're not going, fine. We don't have to go. It's not a big deal. We didn't want to go. We didn't want to waste no money. So he said, well, Miss Netta, he said, this is my manager speaking. He said, Miss Netta, he said, we're going to go ahead and go along with this trip, and we're going to do the trip or whatever as planned. So I'm like, okay. So after that, Roy texted him and told him everything is still in place. So we said, okay. So after that, we bought our plane tickets and stuff, and we went to LA. So the night that we got to LA, we supposed to have went to Carly B and Sexy Red concert in LA. That was Friday night. So when we get there, hair and makeup supposed to start at 6. And my manager kept saying, hey, y'all just wait there till the hair and makeup come and all this and all that. So we just sat at the hotel all that day. And then 6 o'clock came, no hair and makeup. I couldn't get in touch with my manager because he was I don't know why I couldn't get in contact with him. But I couldn't get in contact with him. And this was Friday night. So after that, I'm like, okay, so we didn't go to the Carly Red's concert and, Carly B concert. We didn't go. So I said, okay, so that Saturday morning came. So I'm like, okay. So we had breakfast. And y'all sitting the breakfast, I had said, well, y'all, the red carpet thing just don't look like it's really gonna happen to me. I don't know. I just let y'all know or whatever. Those people that watches me and watches my live, I did make that statement. And also later on in the breakfast, Charles was like, I don't care about it. We don't go, or whatever. I was just like, well, I don't know. I was like, but so what we're gonna do, we're not gonna sit at this hotel all day and not do nothing, just sit here in LA. I said, so we finna make some plans or whatever. So we made plans, and our plans was that we decided to go and take a tour around LA. That's what y'all seen us on the live, taking the tour to Beverly Hills and all that other stuff. And then after we got through with the tour, we went to Pink's Hot Dog to go eat Pink's Hot Dog. And I was like, okay, hot dogs with bacon and all this other stuff, all this stuff on there. I want one of those. I want to try it. So we went there. We did a video and everything there. So that came. So now this is Saturday. So I haven't talked to my manager all day because he's been flying. So, because he's on his way to LA. So he called me while he was on his layover and told me that Roy had told him that everything was still intact. They were going to rent a Bentley for us to come and pick us up from the hotel to take us to the red carpet. He told us just be ready. So I said, okay, so we'll be ready. So we got through with doing all that stuff and traveling and playing with the, tourists and all that other stuff. So we came back to the hotel. And we was tired, so we laid down in bed. We got ready to go to sleep. So my manager called, and he was like, Miss Netta, what are y'all doing? I said, we laying in the bed going to sleep. He said, y'all want to go out? I said, no. We're not going out. Because, you know, we supposed to went out last night, and we didn't go out. This right here was a pre-BET party we supposed to be going to. And I said, we're not going out. I said, no, we don't feel like it. We're not going. So we go. I said, so is everything still good for in the morning for this, for the hair and makeup? He said, yes. I said, so we'll talk to you and we'll see you in the morning. So he said, hair and makeup will be there. Hair will be there at 9. Makeup will be there at 10. And this is the day of the BET Award. So now I'm getting up to it. It's okay. So the day of the morning of the BET Award, my manager called me. He said, I asked him, I said, have you talked to Roy? He said, no, I have not talked to Roy. I said, so what are we going to do? I said, if we still going to this BET, we gonna walk the red carpet or what are we doing? And he was just like, keep everything in plan. Just go with everything in plan like we supposed to be doing. And we're not gonna stop doing anything. We just gonna continue doing what we got going on or whatever. So I said, okay, so I got my hair done and my makeup done, and y'all, I went live, and yes, I was live. And at that point in time, I kept saying, like, you know, to the girls and stuff, I don't know if y'all was hearing all that. I kept saying, like, it's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. You know, he ain't got in touch with Roy. He been calling Roy. He been texting Roy. Roy ain't responding. Roy ain't calling back. I just said, okay, it's not going to happen. I was over it. So the girls and stuff, they was doing the hair and makeup. They're like, you know, they got filler sheets and all that stuff, and y'all go there. Somebody gonna let y'all go in and all this and all that. I was like, it's not really the point that I want to go in. I said, I just want to walk the red carpet, because I could just go walk the red carpet and come back to the hotel and be done, you know. So anyway, by that being said, so we just kept it on going with the plan. So when it was time to get ready to go, because the red carpet's supposed to start it at 11 and it's supposed to end it at 4. So it was about 1 o'clock when we started. I think it was 12. It's supposed to start at 12, or maybe 2. I forgot. Whatever it was, we was going to the red carpet. So we was ready with hair and makeup and everything. So I said, so what do you want to do, Carlos? And Carlos like, well, I don't know. I guess we just gonna go there anyway. I said, so we just gonna go there anyway and do what? He was like, we go there anyway. Okay, red carpet started at 2. Okay, so I said we go there anyway, and so anyway, I got a text or whatever and threw me off. But anyway, so that happened. So we get in the lobby. We get there to the hotel that they go out for the BET Awards, and so we get there in the lobby. So everybody coming to us, and everybody want to take pictures of us and all this and all that, and we was taking pictures and all that other stuff in the lobby. My manager was still trying to contact Roy. You know, Roy still was not responding and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, so what is going on? So the whole time I kept asking, what is going on? So, you know, I'm over the BET Award. I didn't want to go in the BET Award. So after the time ended for the red carpet, I'm done. I'm like, okay, I'm this is what I wanted, that I came here to do, and this is not what I got a chance to do. So at this point, I'm ready to go. So this guy came to us, and he was telling us, he said, hey, he was like, I know y'all's situation. He's like, I'm going to get y'all some passes and stuff to go into the BET Awards. So I'm like, that's what he told Charles. So Charles told me about it. I'm like, so how much he talking about he won't? And Charles like, he said it was free. I said, oh boy. I said, come on, let's go sit down and have us some drink. I said, that's a scam. We don't got time for that. So we went up to the bar. We went to the bar. And this is where the drinks came in at. I didn't have my purse. I left at the hotel. I didn't bring purses and all that stuff. I was dressed to kill, if you understand me. I don't care what y'all got to say or whatever. I ain't going to see y'all comment, so it don't matter. I was dressed to kill. I thought I was. So I didn't bring no purse with me. So I was like, so Charles had his phone, and Charles had Google Pay. So Charles asked the bartender, do they accept Google Pay? And the bartender said, yes, we accept Google Pay. So I ordered a drink, Charles ordered a drink. Charles gave the man the phone to do the Google Pay. Boom, it went through. We got our drink. We went and sat down. So I don't know what everybody talking about. We was begging for drinks or whatever. So we went out, drank, and sit down. So the guy came back to us that was talking about he was gonna get us the passes, and he was like, hey, I'm gonna have some drinks sent to y'all table or whatever. And he was like, he like, I had some drinks sent to y'all table and whatever. And I was like, well, what are you having to send to the table? And he's like, just some regular drink. He said something with some coconut in it. I said, well, we don't drink that or whatever. Fine, we can buy our own drinks. You know, we don't need no drinks. Nobody to buy our drinks. So he's like, well, what do y'all want to drink? I said, well, I can get a margarita. And Charles, I forgot he got a margarita too with Jose Cuervo. And so he brought that over to the table. So we was drinking that. So the guy leaves from the table again. And so we just still sitting there at the table drinking our drinks. Everybody's still coming up, taking pictures and all that. Y'all see them all over social media, so we got a lot of pictures. Everybody was taking pictures and all that other stuff. So So after that, I told Carlos. Carlos said, I said, so what time the BET Award? What time do they start going in for the BET Awards? And Carlos said 5 o'clock. So I said, we'll stay here to 5 o'clock. And if nothing happens between 5 o'clock, then we're going to leave. Because at that time, my feet were hurting with these shoes on. The dress was super tight. Y'all know y'all seen it. But the dress was super tight. Like, I'm just uncomfortable. And I'm just be ready to go. So 5 o'clock hit. We get up from the bar. We walk out to the side, to the front. We get in our Uber and we leave and we go to the hotel. Now, anything else that was said that Hillary was saying about me being detained, going up to the door, acting a fool, drunk and all that other stuff, like some type of crazy monkey, being detained, that never happened. We never went to the BET door. We never went to the BET door. We never was out begging for drinks. None of the stuff that this thing on social media, this thing is on social media said is true about me and Charles at this BET Award. She been fabricating whole stories, talking about Charles got probation, Charles don't supposed to be out of town, but we study out of town, going city to city, state to state, putting all of it on social media, but Charles is on probation. No, try it again. Look Rolandis Alexander up. He's not on no probation. He can go wherever he wants to. Then she had somebody sent me some information saying that Hillary real name is Hillary